Louisiana beer reviews. Steel Reserve Spiked Strawberry Burst. 8% alcohol, introduced in November of 2019. Part of the Alloy series. Bought this at Circle K on Louisiana Highway 3188, southbound. Well, you got to watch Circle K. They have good selection, generally, craft beer, macro beer, etc. But their prices won't always match the register. And so they had the $7.99 Keystone Ice 15 packs. I brought it up. I said, "Rank, check, do a price check, $8.49." I said, sign says $7.99. Oh, so she went and yanked the sign off and gave me the $7.99 price. These were 2 for $4, but I made sure that rang up 2 for $4. I didn't want to get 2 of the spiked strawberry, so I said, I'll get the spiked watermelon. That's what artificial flavoring. I didn't want to do that. But then you end up paying more if you get a single. You may as well just get the 2 for $4. And then you can try it out. What the heck? 24-ounce can. This is sold in cans, no bottles, no draft to my knowledge. Best by March 30th, 2020. It's got a good date, guys. The spiked watermelon did not have a good date. But with an 8% beer like this, probably won't matter much, if at all. It's certified kosher, and it's 290 calories per 12 ounce. So nearly 600 calories in this liquid food. It says flavored ale, not flavored lager, it's a flavored ale, a malt beverage with natural flavors and certified colors. I checked the MillerCoors website. They don't even have this on their nutritional list yet. But that one was last updated in August 2019, so they need to update their list. But usually, if you read these, it'll be water, corn syrup, no high fructose corn syrup, they emphasize as a shot at Anheuser-Busch InBev. Barley malt, and there'll be certain types of acid, usually like citric acid, malic acid, natural flavorings, and it'd be like hop extract. So anyway, I don't feel bad about it anymore because everything's flavored. Seems like every craft beer I get a handle on or a hold of, I get a hold of, is flavored. So that's just the world we're living in, flavored ales and craft beers and all that. This is the first video review for this beer in the world. It actually has a nicer head than I expected. It's a white head of foam. Usually they don't have any kind of head, these kind of things. They fizz right away. It hasn't happened here. It's a pink, like a silver pink. Yeah, it's like pink Christmas foil wrapper, like for Christmas presents. That kind of appearance. Bubbles, bubble streams. So it's probably red food coloring, might have some yellow food coloring, I do not know. So here we go. They don't have it listed on Beer Advocate Rate Beer. Have it on Untappd with 7 check-ins. That's how new this is. How, so very new. And they said they're going to pretty much bring a new flavor in every year. I think that was what the MillerCoors blog was saying. We're just going to keep churning these flavors out for your beverage entertainment. Strawberry? Strawberry. Yeah, I think so, because if you get a fresh strawberry and you smell it, it's not as strong of a strawberry flavor as strawberry flavored candies and whatnot, Strawberries, and I live close to the strawberry capital of the world. They have more of an acid aroma and taste. A lot of times they'd be more bitter and tart than sweet. You could find some sweet strawberries, but usually they'd just be more like fruit pulp flavor. Okay, strawberry shortcake you have with that. All right, so that aroma is kind of in line with the natural flavorings. And I'm not saying that as, in quotes, to be facetious, like it's not really natural. I was reading USDA article, United States Department of Agriculture article about natural and artificial flavoring. Natural flavoring does have to actually be natural. It has to be derived from natural sources, not chemical compounds. And then, they have colorings like caramel color, which some people claimed years ago, remember, it's a carcinogen, it's a carcinogen. In theory, it is. In practical reality, it really isn't. It's sweet and sugary, so I'm imagining they have table sugar in this. Strawberries, the acid, the almost like a strawberry pulp thing. It's pretty highly filtered. There is an underlying pale malt body though, and you'll get this with the Steel Reserve Alloy series. The ones I've tried so far, they definitely have a beer flavor. Now my father, he doesn't drink beer, but he would just say, it smells like beer, it tastes like beer. And I would be like, really? You don't smell the other? And it might, to somebody who doesn't like do daily prodigious like consumption like I do. So they just might zero in on the alcohol content, where somebody like myself and maybe you, the viewer, you don't pick it up because you're so like settled in on that. Like hot sauce, like you just don't pick it up after a while unless you really concentrate. So I don't pick up any alcohol at all. It just tastes like a fruit flavored spritzer, really. The body's light. Now 290 calories. You would never think it's 580 calories in this can. It is. Not a diet drink by any stretch of the imagination. The finish is dry, and it's not that high fructose corn syrup dryness because it doesn't have high fructose corn syrup in it. It's just like a tart citrus drink drying thing. The mouthfeel is just regular old medium. You could even almost think that it's in the lower part of medium. I don't think it is though. It's easygoing, it's sugary, it's not overly sweet, it's not overly strawberry at all. It's like they did it perfect. They must have spent, now they claim, I think like on the vlog, we worked on this. We were working on this for a long time. We didn't just throw this thing together. And I would believe that. I don't think they slung it together. I think with the Alloy series, they're like really careful. They do a lot of testing. A lot of research and development. Well, that'd be a fun job, do R&D for flavored ales. I would do it. But then there would probably be a lot of downsides to that too. It's pretty high stress job. An extremely competitive industry where failure is not an option. If I was looking to drink a flavored ale, and I really wouldn't be looking to do that, but I'll say that every time. But if I was, and I know many millions of people every day are, it's like a total winner. Okay. Late fall offering from MillerCoors, MillerCoors. I mean, there's no downside to it. There's no off flavors or aromas or anything. Carbonation is prickly. I know people that live on daiquiris. It's like their fifth food group. Those are more insidious, really, with artificial flavoring and coloring, if if there was ever anything. So those people I know that go to the drive-through daiquiri shops, they would just say, "Oh man, this is great." You know, they would. And the more I'm sipping on this, the more I'm picking up that infusion of strawberry. It's like a strawberry puree, almost like the Abita strawberry lagers and the Strawgator. That strawberry puree. It could be. I don't know. I doubt it. I would have to check if and when they, and probably would be more like when than if they come out with a nutritional lineup on their website. It's a solid A. There's no doubt about it. In the style, flavored ale, flavored beer, it's an A all the way. It's a 9.5 out of 10, 95 out of 100, no doubt. Even has lacing, look. It's like, okay. The MillerCoors House of Ideas has struck again and has done great work. So I'll say that in all seriousness. So Laissez les bon temps relate, an extremely interesting product. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana. I do have some crackers because I figured, oh, this high alcohol thing, you know, I need to have something. I mean, I would rather drink like the Leinenkugel's original or Henry Weinhard's, really the all malt version that they used to have with these crackers, but this hog's head cheese and buttery crackers. But it's fine in a pinch. This is really not, I don't think, a pairing product. Well, the saltiness and the spices here do actually sort of cut the sweetness, so maybe it does work better than I had imagined it would. A kosher beer with a quite obviously not non-kosher snack.